Hey, I'm your host, Sydney B, and welcome to another Buzztacular episode of The Social B Show.
Woo! Yes!
We're kicking the show off with National College Baseball Hall of Fame. Later, we'll be discussing life after graduation, and finally, we'll wrap up the show with a little Can You Hear Me Now? But before we can get into today's topic, let's cover some hot topics on the steam. Jackson State University coach chosen for National College Baseball Hall of Fame. Legendary baseball coach Robert Bob Brady was one of 7 inductees announced for the National College Baseball Hall of Fame. Brady won 824 games during his 28th season as Jackson State's coach. Back in 2003, he became the first African American coach to be inducted into the American Baseball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Other nominees include Augie Garrido, J.D. Drew, Tommy Thomas, and many more. An altercation over dreadlocks goes viral. So, Kaylani wasn't the only one making the internet roar within this past week. A video of 2 San Francisco State University students arguing over dreadlocks grabbed the internet's attention. The video shows a black female accusing a white man with dreadlocks of cultural appropriation, stating that dreads are for black people only. When the gentleman tries walking away from her, she grabs him by the shirt and blocks him from leaving. The university states that although it promotes freedom of speech, it does not condone behavior impeding on the welfare of others. Authorities were called to the scene, no arrests were made, and charges have not been filed. Sallie Mae and social finance targeting parents of college students. According to the Wall Street Journal, new loans are tempting to parents because of the high cost of college tuition, and they cost less than federal loans. Parents should be focusing on their own retirement instead of financing their child's college degree. Sorry, mama. The loans do more harm than good over time. However, the loans still provide a cheaper way to finance a child's education. Parents with good credit scores have a high probability of saving money by signing up for the private loans, but college costs are still rising. Moral of the story is, college will cost you and your parents forever. Well, now it's time to toss to Mike and Drew with the Mike and Drew Sports Show to hear the latest in sports news.
What's up, y'all? It's Drew here with Mike from the Mike and Drew Sports Show, bringing you sports at another level. And we got a good segment for y'all today.
And the first topic we'll be talking about is who do we think the best player on the Thunder is? Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook? Now, we know Kevin Durant has been on this historical streak, 58 straight games with 28 or more points, passing Allen Iverson for the 4th longest streak in the league. And then on the other hand, you have Russell Westbrook, triple-double machine, 16 triple-doubles this season already, had 7th in the month of March, tied with Michael Jordan. For when was that? April 1989. They had the same record. So who you have to go with? Kevin Durant, the scoring machine, or Russell Westbrook, the triple-double machine?
Okay. I mean, it's a hard situation. It's a hard pick to choose from. I mean, on one hand, you got Russell Westbrook, unique point guard, unique skill set for the point guard position, one of the best rebounders at the point guard position. But with saying all that, I still got to go with Kevin Durant. Just off the fact that his shooting prowess is almost unmatched. I mean, he's almost in the 50, 40, 90 club every year.
Right.
He's one of the few players in recent history to do it, besides other great shooters like Dirk and Steve Nash. And just him keeping up this level of efficiency at this pace on that streak of about 60 games is only Kobe and Jordan and Wilt in that category. And those are arguably some of the best scorers to ever play the game. So I got to go with Durant. What about you?
I mean, I got to go with Westbrook, man. He's been, like, the way he plays is kind of like the Tasmanian Devil, the way you just see him run up the court. He's just reckless and wild, you know. And, I mean, he's averaging 25 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, and nobody has really averaged those numbers since Oscar Robertson. Not even LeBron James, you know, has averaged those numbers. And then, I mean, he's got his efficiency up. I don't know if it's due to Kevin Durant's been injured over the past few years, but it seems like once he took on that leader role, he haven't stepped out of it. And also, he's been like a better defender over the years. So I gotta go with Westbrook.
See, I understand where you coming from. Like Westbrook, he plays the game at a tenacity level almost unmatched by the likes of like Kobe Bryant. That's who he reminds me of. But it's not the same. Like it doesn't translate into clutch situations, and that's one of the reasons they've been falling off in the fourth quarter of the season because Westbrook he kind of gets on that Tasmanian devil type of road, and he goes crazy, turns the ball over, doesn't make all the shots. Whereas KD, if it's in his clutch time, you know he gonna make the bucket.
Right, but I'm saying who gets him to that point? Without Westbrook being that aggressive, Westbrook is still the better player to me. As far as this year, I mean, you can see from the numbers he's been more efficient despite, like the workload he's had to take on, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, they've been swapping efficiency all season. I remember me and you even was trying to see who was the most efficient. So, I mean, Westbrook has made an improvement efficiency-wise. He's made a drastic improvement in that area. But the reason I say Durant is because, first off, the clutch situation. Like, because when it comes to efficiency, you can't really pick. So go to the fourth quarter when the game on the line. Who you want the ball in your hand? I mean, who hand you want the ball in? You want it in KD hand or Westbrook? So I'm gonna go with Durant, man.
I feel you. That's understandable, man. So I mean, they both on the same team, so you can't really argue.
Right. Really, we shouldn't be talking about none of them since they was hating on the D. But we ain't gonna even get into all of that.
Detroit,
hating on Reggie, but it's good. It's good.
We gonna let him slide this time, man. So I brought a few rapid fire questions with me, man. Something I just been thinking about. I know you got something for me too.
For sure. Yep.
So the first question I got, I just want you to answer them as fast as you possibly can.
Okay.
Now, if you got 5 seconds left on the clock, who gonna take your last shot for you? Between Kobe Bryant or Steph Curry?
That's a hard one, especially seeing Steph Curry just hit a couple shots. But even still, I gotta go with Kobe. That's my favorite player off top. Then I just watched him in the clutch so much. He does nothing. He does things that no one else seems to be able to do, even with Steph Curry. So I gotta go with Kobe. But got a question for you. Speaking of Steph Curry, do you think he's the new MJ? You think he's the new you?
I mean, he's not quite me, but he's something like it. But no, I think he could possibly be the next Michael Jordan. If he's for sure going to win MVP this year. Okay. They're looking like they're going to win another ring, and if he breaks the record, I mean, why wouldn't you say he's the next Michael Jordan? And then that from years on now, if he wins about 3 or 4, I mean, you got to give it to him.
Okay.
It's just crazy shooting. So I know you're a Lakers fan, man, and there's been a lot going on. It's Kobe's last season, and you got the little rookie on the team, D'Angelo Russell. How you feel about that situation between him and Nick Young? Do you feel like he was wrong?
I feel like, of course, he was wrong. Personally, I feel like they both are playful. I mean, we talking about Swaggy P. I feel like the situation's getting blown way out of proportion. I mean, I know it's the NBA locker room, but evidently they play a lot. Then on top of that, I mean, he's a kid. He's 3 years younger than me, and I feel like a kid sometimes. And everybody makes mistakes. He made a big mistake, but I feel like they have that type of relationship where it just kind of went too far. I think they can get over it, but we'll see. But I got a question. Since you asked me a question about my favorite player, I got one for you. We know LeBron has been in the news recently for the comments he's been making. I'm following the Cavs on Twitter. So do you think that's... I mean, it cannot be productive, but do you think they can win rings with him causing chemistry issues on the team?
Not really, but it's still not seeming like it's throwing the team off right now. I mean, it's LeBron doing his LeBron thing. I know that's what happens with superstars, man. People just blow, like you said, they blow everything out of proportion, and he's probably doing it just to get a reaction out of everybody.
Yeah, that's what I think.
just to have something to talk about. I think he's trying to take the league back from Stephen Curry. So, it doesn't matter, man. He's gonna be LeBron James now. Yep. So, all right, last question I have for you: if you could pick 5 players from the 2000s only, who would be your starting 5?
That's a tough one. First off, I got to go with Kobe. Shaq at the 5. So Kobe and Shaq. Have to go with Timmy at the 4th spot. Point guard, I'm going with Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
I got to go with Russell Westbrook. I know Steph is on that path, but Russell Westbrook, that skill set is almost unmatched. And at the 3, LeBron.
Okay. Right.
And I got one more question for you. first round draft pick this year's draft, you starting the team. Do you get Buddy Hield or Ben Simmons? I know we got Brandon Ingram out there and a bunch of other players, Denzel Valentine, but I feel like those are the two best players. So, do you go with Buddy or Ben?
I have to go with Buddy, man. He's been more clutch this year, as we've seen. He's still in the tournament. Ben Simmons didn't even make it to the NCAA tournament. So, I mean, I just got to go with Buddy, man. He's averaging about 25 points this year.
Okay.
So, yeah, got to go with Buddy Hill, man.
Okay, well, that's all we got for y'all today. Make sure you follow us at Mike and Drew Sports on IG and Twitter, and visit our website, mikeanddrewsports.com, for the latest updates in sports and hip-hop culture. And back to you, Sydney.
Thanks, guys. So, how many of us, maybe you, because I haven't done it yet. Well, how many of you are guilty of drunk texting? I'll wait. Probably quite a few. Well, a Dundee man wins hands down for the funniest text mistakes ever after he was caught drunk texting himself. Martin McNally enjoyed a night out with his girlfriend Nicole, but after multiple drinks out, when the couple returned home, Martin helped himself to more drinks. Probably not even realizing how hammered he actually was, Martin turns around and asks Nicole for a mutual friend's number, and in return, Nicole gives him his own number. You would think that he would realize that he has his own number, but no. After a 5-minute argument with himself, since he wasn't receiving the responses that he was looking for, he finally just fell asleep, just to wake up the next morning confused at all of the messages that were in his phone. So, if you drunk text yourself and we find out about it on the Social B Show, we will expose you. But it'll just be funny. It doesn't really happen quite often, so just saying. Well, that's all the time that I have for you tonight on The Sting. We have to take a very quick break, but when we return, we'll be discussing your life after graduation. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away your store-bought map and begin creating your own path. Joining me now for Tea and Honey are Charles Johnson, Kalia Abdullah, and Sabria Kimball. Welcome to the Beehive.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so y'all ready to get this cracking?
Yes.
Okay, let me get my shades, because it's the hard knock life. Y'all are. And just for a little introduction for everybody to know about them, they are soon to be graduated seniors, soon to be alumni of Western Michigan University, just like myself. April 30th, it's going down.
That's 12:30 for me, that is.
Yeah, my graduation's at 7, but you know what? It's okay, because I'm really going to try to make it at 12:30 as well. But that's for another time. They just put me hip. So let's get it started. What is your favorite college memory?
Off top, spring break.
What? This past spring break?
Nah.
Nah.
Spring break like 2 years ago was lit.
What you do?
Miami.
Okay.
Okay.
The typical turn up spring break Miami. It was live.
Yeah. Ladies, any favorite college memory?
I would say my favorite college memory would probably be either joining Jador as a freshman or playing in like the Miller Fountain.
And Jador, dance team.
Yes.
Let them know, honey. Let them know. Shout out to Jador.
Yes.
Hey, teammates. Okay. So, what is one valuable lesson that college has taught you thus far?
Oh man, one valuable lesson. I would say don't move too fast, because it seems like throughout college you're going to make mistakes, and a lot of people just feel like it's not enough time and they're just on a go. Right. So I would just say take your time, whatever you do, focus and really pay attention.
Okay, I'm with it. Chime in. Don't my glasses make me look studious?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say not to make decisions like at that moment. Like, no, you have time. So like, I made a lot of like
Brass.
spur of the moment decisions. Like,
Definitely.
yeah, definitely take your time and just move at your own pace.
Okay. So, do you feel that college has properly prepared you for the next chapter in your life?
Yes.
Definitely.
I feel like it's setting me
ready.
up. No. No. To be honest, yeah, I feel like it prepared me a lot for the simple fact. I've been to like 2 different colleges. So when you transfer or just when you branch out, you're not at home with your mom or you're not underneath her wing, as they may say. So it's like you gotta experience paying bills on your own. You really on your own. There's nobody to tell you you need to study for this. You need to do your homework. They're not there to tell you where you need to go. It's like you really got to figure out everything on your own. So yeah.
I think for me, since I'm in the arts, my program has really shaped us to be ready to work in our industry. So I think I'm ready.
And when you say your program has it shaped you as a professional per se, or define shaping you? Because I think this is a little interesting.
The program here shapes you as a person and a professional. I've learned so much about Kalia. And then when you know about yourself, then you can start your business. You can't just start a business if you don't know yourself. So I thought I knew me when I got here. I didn't. And so like being in this program really taught me who I was or what type of person or artist I wanted to be. And then they start shaping you for the real world, I guess you could say. So yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
Kind of like Sabria said, just being on your own and having to experience everything. Like if you grew up with your parents always on your head and making sure that you're doing everything you're supposed to do, when you come to college, that's not the case. So a lot of times you mess up a lot.
Yes.
You mess up a lot.
So much.
But at the same time, you have to deal with those consequences, so that prepares you for the real world, because that's how it's going to be. So just in life in general, I think college has prepared me. Then with classes, I think it definitely has. It's been numerous times when I'll be like in the work environment and they'll tell me like, you're really mature, you do a really good job at what you're doing. So just off the type of feedback I get back, I think college has definitely prepared me for the next step.
Yes, let us know. So, in talking about mistakes, we're going to kind of piggyback off of that a little bit.
Man, okay.
Would you repeat your undergrad years? And if so, what would you do differently?
Everything. What wouldn't I do different? I probably would. One thing I would do different, I guess I would be more thoughtful of where I first attended. Because when I went to college, I didn't know nothing. I was just like, okay, this is a nice college. It's nice. I really didn't do the research that I needed, although I went to Central. I know. So
Central Michigan.
That was my freshman year.
But you know what?
But you came to the better school.
Okay, you grabbed the reins.
So I went there my freshman year, and it wasn't all, like, it wasn't what I thought college was. Like, I didn't know no one, like, anyone. I wasn't cool with my roommates. I didn't know my floor mates. Like, I was just really, like, a loner. I was isolated. So I would just think about what colleges I would really want to go to and which ones that really have my major with a good program, such as Western.
Okay.
That was a long response. I forgot the question.
My bad.
If you could repeat your undergrad years, what would you do differently?
Oh, yes. Okay. If I could repeat undergrad, I would probably try harder to get into this program, because when I first came to Western, I was like, I'm not going to be here. I'm transferring, blah, blah, blah. And then I auditioned for the program. I was like, wait, I could be here. So I think I would take the school more seriously if I could do it again.
Okay.
With me, I think I would, 2 things. I wouldn't change my major. And also I would have stayed in the dorms an extra year.
Yeah.
I only stayed in the dorms 1 year.
I did that. I'm just gonna let everybody know I sure did save money.
Yes, you did.
I stayed alone and it was cool. It's no issue. Like,
yeah, and you get the calf.
It's okay if you got a single dorm, but if you don't, then it's like,
okay.
But
y'all
those sharing bathrooms though.
See, you just have to get. I was fortunate enough every time to get clean suite mates. So
I didn't have that.
I was good.
That public restroom, I can't.
I didn't experience that.
Yeah,
I didn't really.
I
try
had
it.
a suite mate. My suite mate was my RA.
Really?
I was an RA.
See, I didn't rock with y'all.
I was a cool RA though, because they were like my same age. So the deal breaker was, because you are my age, I'm not going to ruin your college experience, but I will allow for you to hang yourself with the rope. So don't drink and don't smoke and don't get caught. But have fun. I'm not going to get you in trouble.
Right.
It's so bad that I'm just telling on myself my job.
Look,
but
you don't want that no more.
I admit it is what it is though. I'm not going to get you in trouble. Like, live your life. It's your college experience, just like it's my college experience. We not, going to go crazy. And it was one time
Always one time.
where
that one exception.
yes, that one. And then let me tell you, they were my neighbors. So imagine how you feel when you just in the bed watching TV, eating popcorn, having a real nice night to yourself, and then the other RAs come knocking on your door to tell you, yeah, your neighbor's over here drinking, and so we're getting ready to document them.
Oh no.
What? Handle your business. I'm closing my door.
Back to my Netflix.
This has nothing to do with me. Okay, so let me get into my next question. Once you become an alumni, how rude of an awakening do you feel like the real world will be for you?
I think for me, it will be just accepting some rejection, because as an artist, especially as an actor, you get a lot of no's. You get a lot of, oh, we like you, but, and so I think for me, well, I don't have that here at Western. Like, anything I go for here, I normally get, and I work hard for it, and so, like, it'll be difficult to balance me working hard and knowing my worth and still getting told no. I think that's going to be the, can I do this? Like, that's going to be that little wake-up call for me. But it'll be fine. I'm going to be crispy and on TV.
Let them know.
I don't think it will be a rude awakening, for the simple fact, just off the life that I live now, it's like I already do that. I get up every day, 7, 8 in the morning, internship, whether it's work, whether it's classes. The only rude awakening that I will say it'll be is I'm not in school anymore. Because going to school has been pretty much my career so far. So it's like, okay, now that I'm just working, although I am going to law school, but it's like, okay, for a minute I'm just going to be working. What do I do now that I'm not taking summer classes or now that the semester haven't started? So that's going to be the only weird thing.
I feel it, because it's like, what am I doing? Like, now you have to fulfill that void because school has taken up so much of your life. Like,
Our whole life.
raised for summer vacation, but now that, it's all over, it's like, well,
yeah.
Where do I go now?
what do I do next? Like, what's my next move? So I feel it. I'm with it.
With me, I don't think it'll be a rude awakening, but however, because just recently I was doing some financial aid stuff, those student loans is gonna be something else when they kick in.
You're right.
So,
Sunday night, you're knocking at the door.
So I think that's gonna be like the hardest thing to adjust to, is me having like an additional bill that I have to pay for. So other than that, as far as like professional wise and career wise, I don't think it'd be that much different because I work so much now. So I don't think it'd be that much different.
Okay. And what are your plans after graduation? Because I am getting a hard rap, but I have 2 more questions that are very important.
Okay.
So what are your plans? So that we know y'all doing something.
Okay, so my plans, they're kind of similar. So I work for Enterprise now, and I think I'm just going to stick with that job over the summer. For the simple fact, I'll be moving to Houston in August and then pursuing law school. So I'll be moving and then attending law school at Texas Southern University. So those are my plans. Just for now, I'm just going to let Enterprise be my fallback, because that's pretty much what I got right now. I don't want to start a new job and then move so soon. So I'm just going to stick with what I got for now and just move up while I can.
Okay.
Yes. Well, for me, I'm moving back to Detroit to start my dance team and my makeup line. I'm also going to be like auditioning for positions, or I guess you can call them gigs, in the Chicago area. So we'll see. But mostly my makeup line and my dance team.
I'm with it.
With me, so I have 2 options as of right now. It's either Chicago or Atlanta. If I do go to Atlanta, which I'm leaning towards, I'll be going down there around like August, July time, and I'll be working at a PNC, which is working my current job now, until I find something within my major. So that'll be the temporary.
I'll visit.
Oh yeah.
Fallback plans are always the best.
You gotta have them.
Most
You gotta
definitely.
have 'em.
And well, me myself, I will continue being the CEO of the Social Bee.
Yes.
I'm not going nowhere.
No, I'm only going to Detroit. That home is where the heart is.
Okay,
And
let 'em
my
know.
goal is to grow this into the largest social entertainment production company within the Midwest, and it will be stationed
Yes.
within Detroit.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can call me to come back.
Okay, I'll be back
anytime.
no problem. I'm gonna need a lawyer to go over,
Yes.
everything legal that we have.
One call away.
I'm gonna need our actress
You
to
know.
go ahead and let us know, and then
I'm gonna make sure
Mr.
you
PR,
blow up.
The
that's
money.
exactly. Like what? It's all here. What do you mean? I have it all. So, before we can go, let us know, what are 3 pieces of advice that you would give to your freshman self for the incoming freshmen?
I would say take your time, manage your time, and enjoy college. Like, it's actually fun.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's so much fun.
I would say travel, because
Yes.
I never really had the opportunity to travel. I was always busy doing something. Stay focused. Never lose your focus, cause everybody know you just wait on that.
Never let them
that,
see you sweat.
that one day
Sorry.
where you walking across the stage. It's
And don't let nobody crush your dreams.
Yes.
Yeah.
See. Yes. That's my third one actually. That could be my third one. Yes. So.
Okay.
They kind of took on mine, but I would just add and say, stick to what you want to do. Like
Don't change your major.
Yeah, don't change your major.
I
But,
love that.
but no, like you said, if you have a dream, pursue it. At the end of the day, just keep in mind your end goal. So like if you want to have a certain position or want to have a certain career, keep that in mind your freshman year, because with the steps you take up until that senior year is going to really count. So always keep in mind what your end goal is.
Yes.
I will say I definitely agree. Manage your time. I would say become a leader of your own society.
Yes.
So make a name for yourself. Whatever campus you step on, make a name for
And
yourself.
stay true to yourself.
And stay true
Yes.
to yourself. And create your own reality. It's college prepares you and they set you up to say that there's this wonderful entry-level position, but don't be afraid to take out and step out on that leap of faith.
Make
Say,
your
you know
own
what?
position.
I can make my own position. I
Yes.
can make my own company. And I can make more for other people. So take that time to do that.
That's right.
Heard? Thank you. Okay, what? So, unfortunately, we are all out of time, but before we go to break, I have a tease for the bees. A boy is walking down the road with a doctor. While the boy is the doctor's son, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Then, who is the doctor? And I'll repeat it again for you. A boy is walking down the road with a doctor. While the boy is the doctor's son, the doctor isn't the boy. Yeah, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Then who's the doctor? Did y'all get that?
Yeah.
Just let it
I know.
marinate.
Just let it marinate because it's a lot of boys in there. But I promise you that
Lot
if
of
you
boy
really
doctors.
think about
Wait, you
it,
want us to answer right now?
not right
Oh,
now.
because I'm like, I
When
know.
we come back, you most definitely can answer.
Okay.
But right
Okay.
now, don't. Tell us your answers on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook at The Social Bee Show, and tag it with hashtag Tees for the Bees. Stay tuned because when we return,
Yes.
we'll be playing the Whisper Game.
Uh-oh.
Stay
Not
tuned.
the whisper game.
Welcome back. Woo! Yes! In the studio with us today, we have Charles Johnson, Kalia Abdullah, and Sabria Kimball. And it is time for our favorite game here on the Social Bee Show. And it is called Can You Hear Me Now? It's very simple. Pretty much, you have to have music blaring in your ear. They're a team of two. Charles and I are on a team, and the two of you lovely ladies are a team. One of you will be wearing the headphones, and the music will be very loud. I'm just going to go ahead and forewarn you. While the other, in a very normal voice, will read whatever nursery rhyme title she has on these here note cards.
Okay.
Here's the thing, you can't yell, can't turn the music down, don't be cheating, don't make it a low song. I better be able to hear it while it's going on. So no, I'm just kidding. but so yeah, like it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Any questions?
You said so they're all nursery.
Nursery rhyme titles, yeah.
Okay.
What if you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You see them? That's why it's a good game.
This is
Oh,
setup.
Lord.
It's a setup.
Use your diction.
Oh, okay.
Enunciate. Your mouth. Look, use your mouth.
There we go. You already know.
There you go.
So each
Okay.
team will also have 2 minutes apiece, 1 minute per player.
Okay.
And it's pretty much just saying how many you can get. So please don't stay stranded on the card. If they ain't getting it, move on.
Okay.
So listen, this
Hear
is
that
the
part?
plan.
Got you.
When you get it, I'm just gonna throw it.
All right,
And then the
y'all.
ones that you don't, we just gonna come back.
Nah, and sing something.
All right, all right.
Okay, so go ahead. Players who will be wearing the headphones first. Oh, wait, we just
Okay.
got to do rock, paper, scissors.
Who going first?
Oh, I'm going
Exactly.
first.
You want to go first?
I got these songs.
Go ahead.
Oh,
you know,
meant
rock,
at a
paper,
time.
no, I'm just kidding.
Go
I
ahead.
thought you meant
You
groups,
timing?
okay.
Who's timing?
To our producer is
Okay.
Miss Taria.
You ready?
I hope.
Ooh. Sorry. Oh wait, skip to my Lou.
All I heard was McDonald's.
Skip.
Skip it.
So we young now.
Roll,
Roll your boat.
Yes.
Oh.
The hokey pokey.
The hole in the boat.
The hokey pokey.
The hokey pokey.
Yes. Ring around
Ring around the rosy.
Yes. Alphabet song.
Alphabet. Juice.
No.
Song.
Yes. I see the moon.
I see the moon.
Yes. Patty cake, patty cake.
Patty cake, patty cake.
Look at you. Skip to my Lou.
Skip to my Lou.
Yes.
I feel like
That's
she
a
was
low
cheating.
song.
It's really, really loud.
That's
Let me
it.
hear that.
That's
Let me
it.
hear that.
Okay.
It's loud.
You good?
I cannot
can
hear
hear
you. You mad?
I think we good.
That's loud.
These
You
headphones
just put
ain't
the
loud.
headphones.
Oh yes,
That's
That's
good,
it.
that's good.
You
Let's
mad
see
because
what you
I
can
do
do.
this.
You need the beats.
Let's see. So, and she did it under her minute, so we real good. See what I'm saying?
Maybe I
Charles,
shouldn't have tossed them.
You
like
gotta
that.
be here.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Let's do it.
All right. The wheels on the bus.
The wheels on the bus.
Yes, he's so happy.
Your music not loud.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Itsy bitsy spider.
You cheating.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
The house that Jack built.
Huh?
The house that Jack built.
The house that
Jack built.
Jack built.
My man, you getting it.
Uh-oh.
An apple a day. An apple a day.
An apple a day.
Keep the doctors away.
Okay. Big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf.
Cooking. Cooking. Cooking.
He saw that. Mm-mm.
Any, mini, miny, mo.
He reading the card.
Any, many, mo.
Okay.
He saw that. He cheating.
All right, that's 7 for us, 7 for you. So right now the game is
It's crunch
tied.
time.
It's
Look,
crunch
let
time.
me find something good.
Just
So,
put,
nah.
put on a song you don't like.
Is that gonna
Don't,
make me
don't
think?
try to steal our time.
Yeah, trying to steal
Right, talking about put on a song you don't like.
Yeah,
It's our time.
so she could hear
You want to
me.
work these?
What's it wrong?
I don't know.
I'ma pick your song.
That was my
Find me a
song.
good song.
Find you a good song.
I'm thinking
You can
something
pick whatever.
That's Rihanna.
I got you.
Who's William?
Hmm?
Nothing.
All right, ladies, you ready?
Yes.
It's game time.
Are they on your head?
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I read.
Sorry. Okay. Ready? You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine.
Everybody's so serious.
Little Miss Muffet.
What?
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffin?
She ain't get that.
I've been working on the railroad.
What?
I've been working on the
I don't know.
railroad.
What's the next one?
Okay. B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O.
B-I-N-G-O?
3 blind mice.
3 blind mice?
Yeah. Ooh. There once was an old woman who lived in a
What?
shoe.
I feel like that's a long one.
There
Go to the next one.
Little Bo Peep.
The what?
Little Bo
The what?
Peep.
The little.
Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep.
Bro, go to the next one.
I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on a railroad.
There once was an old woman who lived in a
Bro,
shoe.
this is a long one.
Listen!
Wait,
there,
go again,
once,
go again.
there once was an old woman who lived
Time!
There. Damn it.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, tell us how you really feel. This is what Can't You Hear Me Now does to you.
Bro.
in a shoe. Oh, shoot.
There.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe.
All right.
How are you supposed to know that?
I don't know. But you have 7. You only have 5.
Whatever.
That's okay.
Let's do this, Charles. Dun, 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 dun,
You
dun.
gotta move all that hair. You cheating.
You like you ready for a studio session?
You good? Is it playing?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't hear nothing.
That ain't loud. Mm-mm. Next, another song.
How's it go?
Another song.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that's your song. Okay.
All right. Do I get a countdown or you gonna start when I go? All right. Starlight, star bright.
Starlight, star bright.
She made the game up.
Here we go round the mulberry bush.
What?
Here we go round the mulberry bush.
Here we go, ride the boat, Mary Poppins.
Here- Peter Piper, Peek the Pepper.
Peter Pepper, Peter Pepper, Peter Pipper,
Peter Piper,
Peter Piper.
Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle,
Lady Drew,
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle.
Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Rain, rain, go away.
Rain, rain, go away, come again
10 little
another
Indians.
day. What?
10 little Indians.
Tinky Winky.
10
Yeah.
little Indians. 10 little Indians. 10 little Indians.
Lady on the... What?
Here we go round the mulberry bush.
Here we go around the mulberry bunch.
No, it's Bush. Quit cheating.
Here we go around the mulberry bush.
Oh, here we go around the mulberry bush.
10 little Indians.
10 little Indians. Time.
She made the game up.
You know I got the sauce.
No.
Who won?
Yeah.
This is absurd.
Yeah, I know who won. We gotta talk about it now. So, high five, my brother.
Whatever.
Yes.
I
Whatever.
knew it was going to happen.
They jealous.
I got all mine.
I got handle your teammate like that. I got all mine right.
Throw me underneath the bus.
I'm nosy. I be reading them lips.
Okay, I'm with it. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for you tonight on the Social Bee Show. But remember that tease that I left you wonderful bumblebees with before the break?
Yes.
A boy is walking down the road with a doctor. While the boy is the doctor's son, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Then
know
who's
it.
the doctor?
I know it.
Let's take a guess.
His mom.
That is true. I can't even lie. No, let me tell you a funny story. I said this today to a coworker at work, and like she was really stunned at first, like what the answer could be, and I was like, "It's not the father of the son."
She was gonna say stepdaddy. Look.
She said
Because people
everything-
think doctors can only be men. Women could do this.
Let him know, okay? Let him know. She's a female activist for it. All right, I'm with it. So, yes, the doctor is the boy's mother. Thank you to all who played, tweeted, Instagram, and Snapchatted us at The Social Bee Show. And we would like to thank all of our wonderful guests for joining us tonight. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for The Social Bee Show. And always remember, be honest, be humble, be you. I'm your host, Sydney B. Have a wonderful week.
Yay.
Bye.